Welcome to Zyva Beauty, Style and Beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today it's the 26th of the month of June 2025. We're waking up to a beautiful Thursday morning here in La Isla Bonita. A little overcast, and we can expect some showers coming our way, but let's verify that by taking a look at the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. Let's take a look at what the general weather forecast calls for. We have it on screen, the general situation. Look at it. It's verifying that we have showers coming our way. Did it rain yesterday, Dan? Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. Yesterday we did have some showers in our area. That was during the course of the day. And then the weather should have been a little bit more off last night, but it didn't rain as hard as we expected it. But let's take a look at the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation: a tropical wave is affecting the country. It came in last night. The 24-hour forecast will be skies will be cloudy to overcast, some showers, isolated thunderstorms, and periods of rain will affect some coastal and southern areas at first. Then showers and thunderstorm activity will increase over most areas as the day progresses. So the entire country of Belize will be under rain. The marine conditions: the winds will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. Sea state will be moderate to rough, and waves will be between 4 to 7 feet. The temperatures here in the coast: the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 29 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 22 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 67 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 19 degrees Celsius. Alerts and advisories. There is a small craft caution, occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas, especially in heavy showers and thunderstorms. Operators of small crafts are advised to exercise caution. Likewise, there is an excessive rainfall watch. Excessive rainfall is possible over the country during the next 24 to 48 hours. Residents are advised to continue monitoring the weather situation and stay tuned to official forecasts and updates. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for mostly cloudy to overcast skies. Some showers, thunderstorms, and periods of rain will occur around the country. Taking a look at the tides, a high tide will occur this morning at 10:03 and another one will occur tonight at 11:49. A low tide will occur this evening at 5:40 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 4:31. The sun will set this evening at 6:30 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:20. The moon will set tonight at 8:06. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Tariq Matthews there at the Belize Meteorological Service. There you have it. We have a lot of rain coming our way for today. It's a tropical wave that is actually crossing the country. It's already in the country and it's bringing a whole lot of rain into our area. Now let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the remainder of the week, going into the weekend and early next week. For tomorrow, Friday, some showers, thunderstorms, and periods of rain. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 15 to 25 knots and gusty. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 77 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, some showers and a few thunderstorms, decreasing at night. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 15 to 25 knots and gusty. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Sunday, isolated showers or isolated thunderstorms. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots and gusty. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Monday, isolated showers or thunderstorms increasing along the coast at night. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do have showers coming in our way today. Tomorrow, Friday, looks like more showers as well. On Saturday during the day, we can expect showers and then weather will start to improve on Saturday night. Sunday, we can expect good weather. And then on Monday, likewise, we should expect good weather. It's gonna be windy, especially tomorrow and Saturday, as the wind will be picking up at 15 to 25 knots and gusty. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Turning into the tropics, let's take a look at what's happening in the Atlantic. I like to click on the forecast and see the first piece of information there that tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 48 hours. And when we click on the 7-day forecast, again, we see that little note there that says tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 7 days. So, the Atlantic is clear, nothing to worry about. So far, June has been pretty good with us. No name storm, and let's see what July will bring. And we'll continue to monitor the tropics. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center. Today is the 26th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday. May you celebrate many, many more. For those of you waking up celebrating birthdays today, we sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Que cantaba el rey David, hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció, ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió.
Congratulations to those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
At Benquip, we offer a complete line of Honda products featuring the most trusted and reliable line of motorcycles in Belize. For outdoor and marine recreation, we have Polaris ATVs and UTVs, Honda outboards, and Volvo Pentamarine solutions. When it's time to service your vehicle or equipment, you can find the brands you trust at Benquip. We carry a large inventory of Castrol oils, NGK spark plugs, and a full range of cleaning products from Magic. Get power when you need it with Kohler and Honda generators. We also have trimmers and lawnmowers from Honda and Husqvarna, so you can keep your yard and surroundings properly maintained. So visit Benquip today at 3 miles on the Philip Golson Highway to get the equipment, parts, and service you need.
At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV. Let me see here. It's 19 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. And joining us this morning, absolutely no stranger to the cameras of Reef TV, our good friend Mr. Philip Ramsey is with us this morning. Felipe, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, San Pedro.
May I ask, which hat are you wearing this morning?
Oh my, I'm still wearing my teacher's hat because school's out. Students are not in school. However, we have to be at school until at least until Friday this week. I give myself. Right? Yes, tomorrow. I just realized tomorrow is Friday, and we're still wearing my band hat because I have on my band shirt. I'm always a San Pedro marching band personnel. I'm also Red Cross. Well, not Red Cross, but San Pedro Blood Drive. We have our blood drive coming up on August 2nd, so giving you a way in advance, almost a month and change.
We have enough time because you'll be back to talk about
Yes, I will be back. Ashley would like to join us as well she would like to join us.
On the show?
Yes. But
really?
She wants to be via a call. Ashley's not the camera person. So she wants to join, but she wants to join.
That would be a first.
I know, right? If she would be next to me, that would be amazing. I want her to hear me talk about her. But today's hat that I'm wearing is a pageant coordinator's hat.
Okay.
So this is my third time at this. First time I took on the hat. I sent Aaliyah Pilgrim to represent the island for Queen of the Bay. She placed top 5. Last year I was back again, and Nia Figueroa did a stellar job, but she didn't place last year. And this year I am bringing to you our new delegate. The person that stood out in our interviews this year.
I was going to ask you, how is it that you reached to the selection process?
So what I did was I had 2 days of interviews, and then I narrowed it down to 2 girls. And then I brought those 2 girls back and I sat with 2 personnels and we had a conversation. Nia joined us via a phone call because she was at work. And so that's when we had our deliberation. And this year's Queen of the Bay is none other than, give it up for Miss Herla Ortiz.
All right, we know Herla. We know her. She has been in pageantry before. She has graced the stage. And this time, Herla, you have the opportunity to represent the island at the Queen of the Bay. A pleasant good morning to you.
Pleasant good morning, Mr. Aiden. How are you?
We're doing pretty good, and we're extremely happy that you will be our representative, our delegate for the Miss Queen of the Bay pageant. What does it mean for you, Herla, representing the island at this prestigious pageant?
It's truly an honor. I was granted the opportunity to be able to, represent our beautiful San Pedro, and I am super excited. I mean, it's kind of different from what I've actually done before, but I'm up for a challenge, and I'm super excited to represent our town.
Very good, and I'm pretty much sure that you will do a stellar job, and you're looking forward for this pageant. Do we know when it will be, Philip?
So pageant week starts August 24th. On August 30th is when they're going to select their queen designate, which will be crowned on September 10th, as tradition has been.
Yes, and Herla mentioned something very important, that it's a little bit different than the other. What does it make it unique?
Queen of the Bay is one of the longest running pageants in Belize's history. This year marks 80 years it is running consecutively. 80 years of history behind the Queen of the Bay. Queen of the Bay was started as to select a person because of what the struggles we were going through in the 1940s. and they were trying to find a young lady to be a beacon of hope. So it has that old traditions of the Abel's March, the curtsy that is very elegant and it's very poised. That's why it's different. It's not about the modeling and the showing of, the swimsuits and those. It's not a fashion thing. It's more of a poise and elegance.
Very much so.
It's more like how you hold your fork and you eat at the table, how you cross your foot at the ankle. So it's basically how you carry yourself and being eloquent. That's the difference. Whereby, your typical pageant is, being flashy and, being physically fit and, showing physiques and those. That's not with Queen of the Bay. It's very elegant.
Are you up for that challenge, Herla?
Of course. I think it's an amazing way for me to step out of something different, because as many of you guys may know, I did run for Miss San Pedro not once but twice, and Miss San Pedro is way different from Queen of the Bay, and it's all flashy, looking beautiful 24/7, and that's what makes Queen of the Bay a bit different. It puts me in a position where I get to be different and I could express myself by clothing and carrying myself elegantly and poise, of course, and speaking more and being able to show my platform more out there. So that's why it's a bit different.
Very good. Have you followed previous Queen of the Bay pageants?
Yes, I have. For about 5 years, I've been really interested in watching them. I watched last year's one, I watched the year before and the year before as well. So I'm very kept up with the pageant, and like I told you, it's a little bit different, but I just love the whole idea of it because it's different from other pageants.
I know that that going up for a pageant, it's not a one-person show. It's not only Herla, but it will take a team Herla to go there. Have you put up together your team for the pageant?
So I do have my team is super small. So the reigning queen, myself, and I have a co-coordinator who assists me. So Herla and I have already been on the stage. We're working on her curtsy and her Abel's March. So the Abel's March is that 10th of September song that you're used to, and she has to be able to march elegantly with it. So we have already hit the stage. I have my small little team. Too much hands spoil the pot, so I keep it small and simple, and that's why we have our little team Herla working in the back.
August 24th, that's when the week begins.
That's
right?
The week begins. So it's the team this year. That's the day when we take her in. That's our drop-off date. So the coordinators has to take their delegate with to the first day, and the team of this year is a Bridgerton team. So again, that's that old English tradition. That the fancy hats and nicely dressed outfit, and this year the coordinator has to dress the Bridgerton team along, so it doesn't. Again, it's not just Herla, but like you said, it's a team.
It's a team that goes along
now
with her.
They roped us in and said, you know what? Let's just show that you are supporting your delegate, so you have to dress the part as well. So I have to be Mr. Bridgerton this year.
Yeah. So talking about that, the week begins on the 24th. Your wardrobe needs to be ready for the 24th, leading to the 30th. And as you said, you need to impress.
Yes.
So, in other words, pageantry is not. It's very expensive. I may use that word.
Yes, it is. It's a costly venture, and any girl that does pageantry can tell you, it's you find sponsor, but you have to still come out of pocket, and that's what I'm telling her earlier. I'm probably traveling to the U.S. to try and find some of her stuff for her, like her Bridgerton theme stuff. Can't really find much of that here, so I will probably be traveling to the U.S. to find her Bridgerton outfit.
So, do you welcome sponsors?
Oh, jeez, please, Lord, help me with sponsorship.
You will need sponsorship.
I need sponsorship. Like, her ball gown is, again, sorry, the cost of everything is crazy.
I don't know if San Pedro has ever won this pageant, Philip.
We have always, so San Pedro has placed top 5, and I think the highest we've been is third place. And this is years before I took it over. With the highest we made was third place.
Yeah.
So this year, being that it's an 80th year, Herla and I are going to make history for the island. I am putting it out in the universe. We are making history this year.
Well, let's all be part of Team Herla. Let's all team up together, the business community, those individuals out there. If anyone would want to support and be part of Team Herla, Philip, who should they get in touch with and how can they contribute?
They can contribute. I would love for you guys to help me to find the perfect ball gown. That's where the most points come from. The ball gown section, so her outfit and her curtsy is a total of 40 points. Herla and I were going over. All the other points are 15 and 10 points accumulated.
So the biggest
segment.
one is?
So the biggest one is the 40 points, which is her judging her ball gown as well as her curtsy.
Have you done that before? Are you training for that?
Yes, I've been training for it. I'm like, damn, I really need to hit the gym again because it burns my legs. I'm like,
it's a lot of leg. It's really leg workout because the way you set, like I was showing Herla, the trick to it is setting yourself with your feet. Herla, do you want to demonstrate? You don't have to fully go all the way down. When get up and do a curtsy for everyone. You can take off your heels because your heel is really gonna show them how the curtsy is done. So
this is the first here on the show.
Step out.
Wait, I'm really tall, guys.
Step out here and then.
I think Dan is adjusting the camera.
I think you need to go forward a little right there and then show them how you would.
Basically going down very slowly until you reach the bottom, and then you slowly come up back again. Like I said, I'm still practicing, I'm still wobbly, but I'll definitely be working on that with Mr. Philip because he is definitely pushing me to get it right. He's like, Herla, let's go. I'm like, okay, well.
You see how she was wobbling? It's a lot of leg workout. So I'm having her start to do wall sits and squats to work on her leg muscles.
And this is where the biggest points are scored.
Yes, and you see that wobbling, the judges pay attention, and that's why she said it's you. When you go down, you have to go down slowly. It has to look elegant when you're going down. You just have to be shrinking, and all of a sudden you're in this bell, and that's what they're looking for the dress, and that's what I'm looking for a ball gown. So she looks like a bell, like a flower is blossoming. That's what it gives you the impression of when she goes down.
I love this pageant, Philip, because it brings together delegates from different parts of the country.
Yes.
And they actually look forward to it. The coordinator there in Corozal is already posting online that they're ready. They're about to announce their delegate. San Ignacio likewise, down south. Belize City has a number of delegates as well.
Well, we literally, like on Monday, we chose Herla. That was our final day of deliberation. And so now I'm hitting the ground running and putting Herla together and getting her ready for the big stage in August.
August the 3rd.
So I have a
Where
whole
will it be?
month.
Civic Center?
It's going to be at the Civic Center. So like you said, the delegates are from all over the country.
Yes.
What I like about the pageant, and I'm sad that I sent Mr. Dan a video and it's not able to work because it shows failed. I'm trying to figure, I don't know why. But if you watch the girls, it's the sisterhood that has been created but amongst these girls is amazing. Yes, they come from different walks of life and different struggles, but for that pageant, I mean, you walk away from pageant, like the rest of pageant, you hear this bickering and that bickering about, this one was this. With Queen of the Bay, one of the things I love of that sisterhood is the bond, because these girls still keep in touch up to today. There's no animosity. The person that wins, we just say congratulations, and we hold them up throughout the year of reign.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
And everybody is forgetting that sisterhood, and that's what I like about this pageant. When we sit them down and we talk to them, we let them know, you know what, you are not in this alone. Yes, you're competing against each other, but it's healthy competition.
I would love to see a support team to go as well for pageant night in Belize City. We have to work on that, Erla.
Yes, and I also want to take this moment to quickly invite you guys for my official coronation and sashing that will be happening on Saturday at the Central Park here in San Pedro. So I'm inviting you guys to go out.
Oh, there's an event happening there at the Central Park.
So we were I reached out to Councillor Adale, who is events counselor, and she invited us to use that to give her more of a stage so the entire community can come out and see us crown and give her official slash as Queen of the Bay, San Pedro. So today is only the day for us to just showcase her to the island. Okay, guys, meet your delegate. Come out now and see her being crowned and sashed on Saturday night for Dia de San Pedro. And there's no other fit time, and it's San Pedro Day.
It is, and I understand that there'll be fireworks at midnight as well to welcome the 29th, which is Sunday. I am extremely happy for you, Herla. I would love for you to come back with the title of Queen of the Bay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Seriously, I've seen you been on stage before. I know that you can do it, and you are someone that is super calm. There's no, I can't. If you're nervous, it doesn't show. Seriously, right, Philip?
It doesn't.
And I know that you will do your utmost best and will represent us proudly. That's why I want a huge fan base to go along pageant night to support you there in Belize City.
So if anyone wishes to help me out with sponsorship, they can find me. You know my number, 615-2005. You can reach out to assist. You know, if you do have like something that you a ball gong that you said, you know what, you did your quince a couple years ago and it's an amazing dress and it's in great condition, you can reach out. I can use it for Herla, and you know, I just encourage any sponsorship to reach out because we still have our costume this year. They're not doing a talent; they're moving to a costume segment.
Oh, have they revealed what it will be like? What's gonna be?
The costume is a national. Basically, they're calling it a national costume, and the costume that I'm choosing is going to be a surprise. I'm not gonna tell everyone yet, but I am going to do something very near and dear to the island.
Okay, so you're yet to finalize that. I haven't
finalized it, but and the design is amazing.
It wouldn't be Mr. Philip if he hadn't it down already.
But I'm revealing it to the island probably the week before. I'll do a reveal when she is fitted and she's going to showcase and model it for you guys. That's why, so that you guys can see it.
Very good. I was going to ask you, Herla, I know that during the Miss San Pedro pageant, you presented a platform where you had an organization or something up and going. Trying to recall what it was, is it still up and running?
Yes, and I actually have some upcoming events coming up soon, so I'm very excited to announce that this week my platform is Mothers Against the World, which is a nonprofit organization I created when I was 17 years old. So unfortunately, I had stopped a bit my journey on my platform because it's not a stranger to many of people that I had a grandmother that was battling cancer. So actually last week was her last chemotherapy. She rang that bell and she's probably watching me right now.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So I love you, Abuela. Thank you for being such an inspirational person towards me because she's always like, she was the one that actually introduced me to the world of pageantry. She signed me up for Miss San Pedro and she's like, Hija, you're gonna be a queen, you're gonna be a reina. She's always there to push me.
Very good.
So if you guys want to follow up on my journey, you guys could follow me on Instagram, Facebook, where I'll be posting what I'll be doing these upcoming weeks. And if you guys want to donate, I'll be asking for donations so we could help our children and single mothers. Thank you.
Very good. Well, I'm so happy that you continue with your platform. It's still up and running, and you've been doing an amazing job there as well.
So again, Mothers Against the World, and it's near and dear to me as well. So when she was telling me about it, I felt it because 70% of the students that I teach come from a single mother household. I am a product of a single mother household, so that's why I love her platform. You know, Mothers Against the World, because they're literally the superheroes that we need, and we take it for granted that, you know what, it's just my mom. She's just annoying, but we don't give them the thanks for the things that they do, the nights that they go sleepless while we're there, while they cradle us. So Mothers Against the World is an amazing foundation by Herla that I would love for you guys to help out as well and reach out.
Very good. Philip, will you have any event before the 24th to do any sort of fundraising with Herla here on the island?
So Herla and I was talking about if we could put together a dollar drive so that we could raise funds for the persons that might not be able to sponsor us, like big sponsorship. We're going to have a small dollar drive to help us to raise that fund to put together for her ball gown, her costume, and her other attires that is needed. So if you can't sponsor big, look forward for our dollar drive that we're planning to have.
Very good. Well, just let us know when, and then we'll make the announcement.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Any other piece of info that we might have missed, Philip?
Well, I hope I've covered it all. I'm praying that I covered all. Did I, Herla? Did we miss anything?
And I'll ask Herla to make that special invitation for Saturday night.
Okay, guys, so don't forget that we are having an official coronation on Saturday at San Pedro town, of course, at the Central Park, and the ceremony starts around, starts 7:30 around there, because hello, Belizean time. So I am so happy to meet everybody, and I want to, be presented in front of the island, because I know that if one thing it is, San Pedro people are
very
big
supportive
pageant fans, and they're very supportive. So I can't wait to see you guys out there, and I hope you guys have an amazing morning.
Thank you very much, guys, for being with us this morning, and I would love to just keep the community informed as to the events leading to the 24th. Like I said, any other piece of info that you'd want to share with the community, please feel free to use this platform here.
Thank you very much. If they do want to keep in touch with the events going on for Queen of the Bay, they could follow our page at Queen of the Bay San Pedro.
Very good. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
4 years ago, Belize's blue economy was a vision, a dream waiting to be realized. It was an untapped resource with immense potential, but lacked the leadership and strategy to truly thrive. Today, under the leadership of Honorable Andre Perez, Minister of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, that vision is no longer just a dream, it's a reality. The blue economy has become a cornerstone of Belize's growth, creating sustainable jobs, boosting our GDP, and preserving our natural heritage. Under the previous administration, our rich marine resources and coastal communities faced many challenges: limited innovation, missed opportunities, and a lack of direction. This administration has championed groundbreaking initiatives such as the National Adaptation Plan for the Coastal Zone and Fisheries sector, which is the first of its kind in Belize and is a testament to the ministry's commitment to building a robust and sustainable blue economy. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
Welcome to Captain Shark's Club Car Service Center. your authorized club car distributor for the country of Belize. Here, we offer the opportunity to own a brand new club car, golf car with club cars with reputable factory warranty, or the option of owning a used or pre-owned club car, golf car that can be fully customized to suit your personal or business needs. We stock a variety of 2-passenger, 4-passenger, 6-passenger, and even 8-passenger golf cars that can be used for any light or heavy-duty commercial job. Used as a comfortable custom golf car, or even used as people movers for resort, hotels, or golf cart rental companies. Our parts department boasts a full inventory of genuine club car parts and accessories that have proven to be dependable, along with prices that are unmatched, keeping us the top favorite of both local customers and mechanics alike for over 20 years. Our vehicle service department does quality work, and we are happy to pick up cars for service within town limits, and will also provide you with a loaner vehicle if we are working on your warranted golf car. Speak with us to schedule a test drive, purchase replacement parts for your club car, or make an appointment to have your vehicle repaired by your local authorized club car distributor at 226-4812, or send us an email at clubcar@captainsharksbelize.com. We are also available through Messenger on Facebook and WhatsApp at 623-4042. For land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
The hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Get the essentials you need to stay safe this hurricane season, such as plywood, tarp and rope, first aid kit, rubber boots, raincoats and rain ponchos, generator, portable radio and batteries, flashlight and kerosene lanterns. Weather the storm with these products and more from Benny's. Quality and savings.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 12 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita, but the weather will change. Rain is coming our way. We'll not get away from the rain today, you know. It's gonna be here, and tomorrow, and Saturday during the day, because we have an event Saturday night, so we can't afford to have rain Saturday night. Then just the other morning, you know, we were talking about the speed bumps. I think Miss Kathleen joined in the conversation as well. She's talking about the speed bump there by Pedro's Inn. We spoke about, you know, some of those bumps are the sign. Well, if you don't know that they're there, let me bring that back again. Let me take that back. The one by Pedro, they do have signs, you know. At first, when they had just put them up, because it's one after another, a lot of people, they jumped those bumps because there were no signs. It wasn't marked. But now, yes, when you go there, you see the big sign that says bumps, speed bumps. But yesterday, social media was lit with the video and the tourists jumping that bump there by Northumbergris. That's where El Pescador is, around behind that. That's where this incident happened. And we'll share the video because a lot of people say, you know, golf carts are like toy. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. You have to be responsible. You have to, I don't know, I don't want to say it if they were racing or trying to
overtaking for sure.
I really don't know what really happened, but they
were driving in a manner that wasn't safe. Let's put it that way.
The golf cart at the front stopped because of the bump, and the other one just came by and flew over that bump.
Yeah.
And two of the passengers, they fell off the golf cart. Nasty fall, I may say, you know.
Yeah, you want to have a look at it?
Yes.
You can see there.
There's the one stops sign. And then when that one goes right. Look at that. Man.
And you're landing on concrete. That's, you know.
Yes.
You hit your head, you could do some serious damage. But yeah, it looks like they're having a good time on the back there. They see the bump. They're trying to overtake, and boom, he falls out, then she goes down.
So the three of them were sitting up front, right? On the front.
Well, there's two of them there.
And the guy on the black, he's the one who's driving the cart, and the lady was in the middle, I guess.
No, that's the one that was in front of them. Then they come from the side. See, there's only two of them there. And then they're both off the cart, so the cart just drives off the side of the road, I imagine. And then they get off and try and help her.
Oh, my.
So you can see it there. There they go. I guess that's the one, they're friends maybe. They try to pass them, and boom, there's just the two of them on there. And the cart just goes astray. And she looks like she's injured pretty bad. She's hardly moving there. So yeah, you got to be careful with those things. They're like you say, they're not toys.
Yep. We have to be very careful. Very, very careful, well, you know.
That just shows you what a golf cart can do to you.
Exactly. This video here circulated on social media yesterday, Dan, and it was spreading like wildfire.
Yeah.
But again, you know, we stress on the importance of being responsible drivers, even when you're on a golf cart. It's a vehicle, has an engine, it has fuel on it, and
they don't go super fast, but they go, as you can see, fast enough to knock you off.
Fast enough to do a lot of damage.
Yeah. There's no seat belts in them.
There's no seat belt on it.
So that's there. And I think the reason this is making such a circulation is because this is the kind of stuff you don't really think about. When you actually see it happen, then you go, oh boy, you know, maybe I should be a little more cautious on the golf cart. You know, like taking turns too. I see people take turns way too fast. I had those pictures posted. I think it was a while ago, where those 4 tourists overturned in the golf cart.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the curve by the theater.
Mm-hmm.
People are coming around that curve way too fast. We need some speed bumps there, is what we need some.
Yep.
Because that
as
curve.
you cross the bridge right there, 2
Yeah.
curves. The one as you cross the bridge, the first curve, and then by your area there's another
one there.
Yeah.
And people, I don't get it. They speed up, then they slow down for the curb, then they speed up again to hit that second curb, and then they got to slow down again. But not everybody slows down in time, especially if they've had a few margaritas in them, you know?
Yeah. Sarah is telling us that it would help if the bumps were painted bright red or yellow, bright yellow.
Well, we've seen what happens. They just painted the ones down by the bridge, and it's already.
And it fades away pretty quick.
Well, like Moose said, they should be mixing that colorant in, or getting the proper paint, proper highway marking paint, which you'd probably have to import that because just going down to the hardware store and grabbing a bucket isn't going to work. You need that stuff that really sticks to the.
It's a special, I guess, special paint, right?
Oh yeah, it's special paint. It's probably very expensive, but it's the one that the one they paint the highway lane markers with.
Yeah.
That's that. It gets some. I don't know, but like Moose had a good idea. They've got that concrete colorant that you add to the concrete. You just add a few boxes of that into it.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, you have to mix that paint into the concrete. It is special.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
there is a bump by Tropic Air's maintenance building, and it does have yellow stripes on it. And it's been there for quite a while, so I don't know what they did differently there.
The one by Tropic Cargo, right?
Tropic Cargo, yeah, between the Polyclinic and Tropic Cargo.
There's a bump there. You're right, Miss Cat. And
it is painted with yellow stripes, and they have been there for quite a while.
Okay.
So I don't know what they did different. But they need to do that.
Yep, I agree.
That one over there by Pedro's Inn, right in front of Pedro's Inn, at night, it's barely lit. You cannot hardly see the sign, much less the bump, because it's the same color as the concrete.
Yeah.
See that? Or if you've ever been to the mainland, they have those rumble strips that they put in before the bumps.
Mm-hmm.
So it vibrates the car a little bit.
Oh, okay,
It makes a noise to let you know there's a bump coming up.
Then you know that there's a bump coming.
Yeah,
that's a good point there, Dan.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Cat, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Kathleen Hoffman there for the phone call. But she's right, That one there by Tropic, it's visible. It still has the paint on it. I wonder which type of paint they used for that one.
Maybe a garage floor paint or something like that, or an epoxy. I think you'd need something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like when I don't know if you've ever been, when you go to Mexico, they got the lines painted on the roads.
You know what Mexico has a lot? The reflectors.
Yeah, and the topes.
They put the reflectors on the bumps, so even if it's daylight, you see the reflectors from far as well.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Mexico is those topes.
Those are big ones.
Yeah,
because that allows pedestrians to cross from one end of the street to the other,
Yeah.
And they have the right to you have to stop.
Yeah.
If there is someone that is crossing, you have to stop. They have the right. Pasos peatonales, they call it in Spanish.
Well, that's what the one by the bridge is for. That's where the pedestrians cross. That's why they've made them wider now.
Yes, the one in front of primary school as well.
Primary school.
I've seen parents and students across the street, and we have to stop. They have the right of way. But if there is one bump that I like, is the one by Island City. Dan. That one's not a full stop right there. It's a nice little bump.
Nice gradual one.
I think Canasi did that one. I've always said it. It would have been nice if other bumps were done in the same way that particular bump was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for me is
and there's another
well put up.
Another nice one that's not too high. It's just a little bit. It's up by up just south of Belizean shores.
Oh yeah. That's
that
the same.
one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same type of bomb that the one at Island City. The only thing is that Island City is a little bit, I think, bigger or taller.
You need the bumps so that what we saw in the video doesn't happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because some of them are really, really, they sneak up on you if you're not sure where they are. Not all of them are marks. Most of them are, but not all of them. But if, like I got, when they first put the one in by, what's the name of it there? Just at the end of Reef Village, there's one there that sneaks up on you if you're not careful. And it's caught me a couple of times.
It's not good for your back.
It's not good for your cart. It's not good for your back.
The cart takes a beating.
No wonder there's so many pieces of bolts and nuts that Moose collects on the road.
Yeah, the Moose is sleeping right now. Good weather to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. Let's make a few announcements.
Okay.
I sent you the info for the inter-district competition on Saturday. Sea Bulls will be facing off against Griga Conquerors here in San Pedro. And this is the inter-district competition. It's a home and away game. You win the best of the two games and you advance to the next round of competition. It's happening, it's not this weekend. It's Saturday, July the 5th. At 7:30 p.m. That's next weekend. Sorry, I was talking about this coming Saturday, but looking at the poster, it will be next weekend. Tickets are already on sale for $10. Children $5. The information there. If you want to purchase tickets, the telephone numbers are right there on screen. Then help me with the numbers.
The number is 673. 7415 or 602-1356.
Or you can pay at the gate as well, all right? Maybe I think it's going to be a little bit more at the gate, so a lot of people, they tend to purchase tickets in advance. So this is for the inter-district competition. Food and drinks on sale as well. Likewise, Saturday night is the Street Fest right there at the Central Park. Dia de San Pedro, the town council is organizing this one here, and I understand, as Father Eduardo mentioned yesterday, that there'll be fireworks on Saturday midnight to welcome the 29th Dia de San Pedro. So the Street Fest, 6 p.m. Central Park. The weather looks like it will improve for Saturday night. So if you wake up Saturday morning and it's raining and you say, oh, no Street Fest, the weather will improve for Saturday night so that the event can take place, and we will have a whole lot of fun there at the Central Park to welcome the 29th, which is the day in which we honor and celebrate our patron saint. All right? Very good. Other than that, Dan,
that's it for today.
We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics? We got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics. Welcome to Captain Shark's Club Car Service Center, your authorized club car distributor for the country of Belize. Here we offer the opportunity